Today I wanted to talk to you about something that I'm going to call gem harvesting. You guys know how much it can be to invest in bling and good gems for your projects. I've found something that's been working for me for a while now, and I thought I would share it with you guys. I go to Walmart, quite often, and you'll find the jewelry pieces a lot of times that are $7.88. You just keep watching them and they will go down and down. Like I caught these at $2 a piece. Last time I caught them at $1. They were different pieces. So these were $2, and what I do is I go ahead and grab the ones I like, and I'll show you how I get the gems off in just a second. So here's one I picked up. I picked this one up for $2, or this one was $2 as well, yes. This one. And I'm going to go back here in about a week because there was a ton, and I know they'll come down to $1. And then I picked this one up because large pearls aren't cheap. And then I have the, I can't remember what these are called, in the middle there. And then there's some really pretty black beads. And then another thing I do is I go to flea markets every weekend. There is a particular, you can always find good deals on jewelry, but there is a particular stand that sells these little bags, and they must have bought them somewhere else for a higher price, or they got them in some kind of a lot, but they sell them for $1. So you've got to dig through them, but they're actually, some of them are really, cute. So I got this one. I'm going to take these gems off, and then I'm going to have all this chain for dangles. This one was really pretty. I'm not sure if I will even cut this one. And that was $1. It's a really pretty necklace. And then I like these the best. This was a set of earrings, so I have 2 of these. And then I got one of these with just the little blings on it. And then this. I have actually a lot of these. That's really pretty. I have a whole bunch of these, and it's got the bling on them as well. And then I got one today that had bird cages and birds. This one's just fish. And just stuff like that. So you can actually find a lot of really good deals. And I would cut, what I would do is take, like this earring for example, and I would take my wire cutters and I would just start snipping off my blings. And I can do them in, like this one I'll keep like this, it has another bead, and then I get a pack of 10 of these at the dollar store, and they are great to store them in. So you would just keep going along with your wire snippers, and like I said, you don't have to do them singly. You can, maybe I'll do like 2 in a row here. It just depends on what you prefer. So the general idea is that when that's over with, I'll have a bunch of little blings in there that I've paid $1 for. With these bigger pieces, let's see, we'll start with an easier one. This one here. I will save the chain on all this because you never know when you can use the chain. So what I'll do is you can actually just go ahead and pull the jump rings apart. If you wanted to actually salvage the jump rings too, you could do that. And you would actually be getting then jump rings also. But the same thing, you could keep it like this. These would be great flower centers, and that was my thinking. And you could snip them apart. I can get put it on it. There you go. And they snip apart, and then boom. And then you can also snip this off as well, or you could keep that to use it as a charm. It depends on if you're going to use it on a charm or a flower center. And then you can put that in a different container. So it's just that easy. Complex pieces off, like this one here. Let me get it out of there. Oops, let me get it out of here. Some of them are going to be a little more complex than others and are going to involve a little more work than others. So this one I knew when I picked up was going to be a little more work. So I figured that I would go in through the large jump rings, which I really should be saving because large jump rings are great to have. And snip those off. And then I'm going to go up. And all it is just like a puzzle. So I might actually off camera pull the jump rings apart and save some of those. So there you've got a really pretty piece. And then I wanted to get this little middle one off here. And these are going to have feet on them. So you're going to have to either go in and snip these feet off. By feet I mean those, or leave them. And then I was really excited to get one of these guys off because I wanted to see what they looked like. So, that stuff flying all over my room. So that's beautiful. Like, that is really a pretty piece to use in almost any project. And I could go in and I could snip off the smaller ones, but I'm going to leave some of them like this. So I hope this gives you an idea as to what you could do to save some money on your bling. And, you know, in the long run, it's going to be worth looking for those sales and, you know, going back and finding the deals. And then with these pearls, all I did was make a cut, and I am just unloading them into this beautiful bird box Cassidy sent me. And black beads and all. And, you know, big pearls, they can get pricey. And these are, you know, these are pretty. And then I got the dividers, spacers. And then I've got some matte black beads. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you keep your eye out and give this a try. As always, thanks for watching.